This is a quick little video of me re-greasing an old King's headset. You can tell the original black and so old it was sun faded, but the internals, all the races still look good, unpitted. This is the snap ring. This is the little rubber seal. These are the little individual ball bearings. So I'm going to use some blue RTV marine grease. I'm sorry, no, blue marine grease. It was in a large tube and I just jammed it in there. So, all right. So I put some grease in there and I dropped in the little cage. This cage just pops in and out. And now I'll individually put those in and grease it some more, and then put the jam that top race. All right. Okay, so there are all the bearings in there and I lathered it up with some more grease. Now this race, you can tell where the bearings ride is on that smooth kind of curved bottom section. So that's the part that goes down inside there. And so now I think I'm gotta kind of just push it down. So I'm gonna get my hammer, or maybe I can do it with my fingers. Okay, so it looks like you have to take that little plastic cage with all the ball bearings out of the cup and then push that race in, and you'll see the ball bearings all spread out towards the outside. Because when I try to have the cage in there with the ball bearings and press that down, there's no room for that. So now I'm going to try to slide that back in there. I'm going to set it down in there. Okay, so I was able to pop it in there. So the plastic bearing cage inside with the bearings, and then I took that race, set it on there, and I tapped it in, and then I got this cup and I put something else on top of that, and I just tapped it, and the race fell completely inside. Now it's spinning smoothly. I think when they assemble them, there's that other race, that the main one that's pressed into the cup. I think they take that all as one piece and then press it in. But since we don't have a press, and I think taking out that outer bearing race might actually do more harm than good, this will have to work. Get some more life out of this. Now I'm gonna try to put these in and this. All right. Okay, so I've got the plastic or little rubber seal in there. You got to be real careful. You got to make sure that you press it in enough, because this little clip, it sits inside the big race, the outside one, not on the aluminum lip, but the one, the steel race, the outer one. There's a little lip down there. Just when you take it off, you'll see. So you want to put that seal in there and leave yourself some room to get this guy in. So now I'm gonna try to put this guy in. All right. Okay, so there it is. I was able to put it in pretty smoothly. Not too bad. You just got to just work it in there. Make sure use a razor blade to clean out the area so you can see it, and so there isn't a bunch of grease in there either, so you can kind of make sure it's going in smoothly. So what I missed though was taking it out, and I think what I need to do is so I'll take out that ring, the outside ring, a little spring clip, and then I think you gotta pop it out, chisel it out, bang it out. That's how the other one came out, but I'll do that next. Okay, with the razor blade I was able to wedge it in, that way, and then just pull it out. So it can be done with the razor blade. Now, just pop it out. And there's the seal's almost out with it. And there it is. You know, and to be honest with you, you can probably just repack that. Oh, what am I doing? Repack that with grease. Save yourself the hassle of taking it all apart and cleaning it. You know, that's up to you. But yeah, I'll probably just pop it out. So now what I'll do is I'll flip it over, and you can tell there's actually a little bit of room for it to come down. So what you can do is you can get a screwdriver and wedge it down on that race and just tap it out. Okay, so I was able to pop it out up until it's flush with the cup, and I can't, and it still needs a little bit more. So I just went and you're gonna need to find something that's the diameter of the outside cup, bigger than what this one that you're trying to pop out, just to give it some room to come out. I mean, this will probably work. This one might be even better. Kind of hold it. So I've got this little right here, and then the screwdriver, and then tap it out. Okay, trying to finish pounding it out in that little lid was kind of tough. So what I did is I put the screwdriver from underneath, set it on the race, on the inside race, and I just tapped the aluminum cup. I just had to tap it lightly, and it finished popping it out. That's another way I guess you can do it. Okay, so I just tapped in the second one. I repacked it, and put the plastic cage in with the bearings, get your inside race, tap it in as much as you can, then go back with your other cup, put a piece of wood, center it on there, and just tap it in. I had these on upside down, and I've seen other people on their bikes, they run them upside down. I don't know if that's just for looks or just for kicks, but I did it when I realized that the bottom one cup, being as old as it wasn't as smooth as the top one. And you got to figure, you know, that old, that many miles, it's bearing most of the weight being on the bottom. So I threw it on top, you know, and I figured to let the top cup bearing support the weight of the bike now for the rest of the miles. And that's why I had it upside down, and I might put it back on the bike upside down. So, and I'm going to finish putting in the little rubber seal and the clip, and I think I will be good. So hope that helps those that are interested in regreasing a King's headset. All right.